we've been sent a product. I'm quite excited about this actually, silly as it is. So, don't know how you say it. Is it TopTes? That's a name. So basically this is a gas leak detector. They reached out to me saying, would you like to test one of our RV leak detectors? And it was like, to be honest, that would come in really handy. I think all van lifers should have something like this. I've had moments thinking, what's that? Is that gas I can smell? So I've got this cooker, the Thetford one, and I think I've got a leak on my grill. It's a bit loose, and I've always been paranoid about it. So we're going to be testing it and seeing if it does. Now, I was going to go outside and test the gas bottles, where all my gas bottles are, because I've got like I use like a liquid spray you can put, and I spray it around all the joints. I do that about once a month, and just to make sure that there's no leaks going on, because I did think at one point, I'm thinking my bottles are going down quite fast, so I was wondering if I'd leak then. So again, this is the beauty of this. They've got an Amazon link. It's only, this one is £33. They do different versions. They do little small ones, pen ones. This is the battery version. It comes with Duracell batteries and everything. At the moment, I'll put a link on. It's £33, but they're going to give me a code. I'm just waiting for the code, so there may be even more. Literally only just opened it. I've only just literally opened it, so I haven't read the instructions properly. So we will be doing a check on it, reading up on it, and then finding out. But yeah, it comes in a lovely nice case. Here's a manual. Oh, I'll have to peel that off. Can I do it one end? Oh, lovely. So I've put the batteries in. So there you go, you got a picture of the screen. I haven't a clue what it's doing, so I'll have to read the instructions. But yeah, it's high, low, mid. We'll find out what all they do. But yeah, this is all fully flexible as well, so it can move. You can, you know, so it gives you a good reach to move it. So yeah, so go check them out. Like I say, I put the link in. It's TopTes is who they're made by, and it's the company who's sent me. So super safe in the truck, so we don't get any gas leaks, do we? And because you know any gas leaks, I mean, we have got like carbon monoxide monitors, and we have got smoke alarms. It's just beeped and done something, so I don't know what that means, but we'll look into it and I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I've read the instructions, pretty straightforward. You've got to give this 30 seconds to collaborate, what am I saying? You know, to basically reset itself. Now these can be used anywhere, not just motorhomes, anywhere you've got a gas supply. So houses, the lot. You know, you can see I've extended it out now. So I'm going to do a test. So you got to wait for this to 30 seconds. As you can see, it's going round. There we go, and it beeps. So let's do a gas test. I'll put it on that one and see what we get. So I've got the gas running, so it should be reading something. There we go. So that's the alarm. It's dropping down because I've switched it off now. So that's cool. So yeah, so it works. So it's just a case of we'll just do one more. So you don't light it. So there you go. So it's picking up gas. There you go, right up to red. And I've let go because mine are on a sensor. So awesome. There we go. So if you like on me with the campers, these only let out gas if you hold them in. So they're a good safety device, because often I've had them come in and you've clicked it and it doesn't work. So there's no gas coming out. So brilliant. So let's just do another test where I said I was worried. And then we'll know. So where are we going? Let's get it up into there. Right, we'll give that a few seconds and see if I've got any gas leaks in there. I'm not touching anything because I want it to find a gas leak if there is one. So I don't want it to beep, that's what we don't want. But it's just on the grill bit, it's very loose and it's as if there should be something tightening it up at the back. So I've always been a bit worried, is there a leak up there? So nothing showing at the moment, so maybe not. Yeah, I think we're safe. So there we go, folks. I would go out and test out my bottles, but it's a bit bad out there. I might put that into another video, but you get the gist. So that's there's different sensitivity, shall we say, highs and the lows. So, but yeah, there's only like about 3 or 4 pages. But I'll put a link on. I've got the code now, so there's 10% off. And I think these are cracking bits of kit, really, especially for us van lifers, and you know, because things move. The difference is with ours is that they don't move, but with trucks and vehicles there's gas lines everywhere. So I'm going to go around and test other places, test underneath here, test the joints, but you don't be seeing that. You've just seen how it works. So it does pick up gas, which is brilliant, and that's basically what it's for. So like I say, you can use this all over anything if you've got a house as well. So yeah, it looks a good quality piece. It's nice, it's quite chunky and heavy. So there we go, folks. So go down in the description, I'll put all the code and everything in there, and it'll be the link to the Amazon website, and check them out. Like I said, they've got other items on there as well. They've got these little pens. You can either buy this as well as a full kit, so you can get like smoke alarms and fire alarm, you know, and other alarms to go with it. I did have a quick look, there's bits of all sorts on there. So there we go. This is the P2520A, the battery one. Now there is a more expensive one which is rechargeable, but yeah, I think this is a great starter kit. It's one little piece of mind now, isn't it? So, and as vehicles get older, I think a lot of people have experienced gas leaks and stuff now and again, even in brand new builds. I had one in mine. One of the brackets wasn't tightened up enough, and with all the vibration it was loose, and I could smell it in the back, so it was like on the rose joint. So that's why I always have the spray, so to always make sure it never came loose again. So now I've got this to test, so brilliant. I'll leave that in the back there ready. Right guys, thanks a lot, and go and check them out. You recording?
Yeah.
Right, so we've got the new tester out here. Just waiting for this to beep. There we go. Right, let's see if we've got any leaks anywhere. So far so good. Nothing from the hoses. Right, we check the bottles. So I've got the safe fill gas bottles. Nothing leaking out of them. Thank God. Next one. Oh, there you go. So we have got a gas leak. Just right, the try. So I've just re-tightened all this. Let's see if it's leaking again. So this is where this is going to come in really handy. Well, we're better now, so it must be just not tight enough, and it's just a leak, a little tiny leak. There's Nothing beeping now, thank God. I was worried then. I didn't expect that to leak. So there you go. So we've still got a leak on this, on there. Right, so I'm just going to check that one again, under the same spot, and see if we get any difference. There's nothing on that one. Lucky enough, I have got a new adapter, so I'm going to swap that over. But yeah, we'll just test again.
Just move it across a little bit. Move it that way a little bit, that's where it's going.
There we go. It's definitely got a leak on that. Let's just stop now.
Move it across.
Yeah, definitely a leak on that joint. So there we go, folks. I think you need to invest into one of these, because I didn't think that would be leaking. I thought maybe my oven was, and that didn't. So yeah, I mean, these have been in 3 years now, so that's maybe why I'm losing a bit of gas. So it just goes to show. I'll put it a bit further back, and it's weird because I swapped them to a different one. So yes, so there's definitely a leak on that one. That's the next job to do. Got a new regulator on it. Right, so there you go. Link will be in the bio. It's got a 10% discount code as well in there. Check all their products out. To be honest, it's one thing, because this is a new build. When I say new build, it's 3 years old. I didn't think I'd have any gas leaks. So that's just surprised me. That's just shocked me. I thought I wasn't even going to film that. I thought, well, I filmed the gas cooker. That's where I thought if there's going to be a leak, it was going to be there, because I've got a funny, like I said, on the grill. It's a bit loose, and I thought that's where it'd be leaking from. I think that should be screwed up more. And there it was. It was a regulator on one of the bottles. Lucky enough, mine is a proper gas box, so it's fully sealed. It can't get into there. It's got vents in the bottom, you know, so it can't escape. But you know, over 4 years, how much gas have I lost? I could have lost a bottle full of gas in that total. So yeah, so I'll be doing that and fitting a new regulator. So I've got a spare one, and that was a new regulator I put on, because the originals had like a little like a gauge on it, and I thought one of them was leaking. It'd always be a bit dodgy, so I swapped them and put a new one on it. Yeah. And the new one I put on, that's only 6 months old. That one isn't fitting very well. So there you go. So yeah, I think they was £30 odd, 35, and I think there's 10% off or whatever. But yeah, definitely invest in a gas detector. I would. You never know.